This morning, a federal appeals court is blocking Texas from enforcing a law that would give local authorities the power to arrest migrants suspected of entering the U.S. illegally. The late-night decision came just hours after the Supreme Court allowed the law to take effect, while it's being challenged in the appeals court. The appeals court will hold a hearing today to determine what's next. Supporters of the law, known as SB 4, say something needs to be done to stop the influx of migrants crossing the border.
Well, this is a product of the federal government not doing its job. And allowing my state, putting all the burden of border security on my state, both financially and from a law enforcement standpoint.
The Biden administration argues the law would make Texas less safe and will burden law enforcement. And it argues the law infringes on the federal government's authority over immigration.
We know for about 100 years, the states haven't been engaged in this kind of policy, no more than they have been in printing and coining currency. But if you let the states into this area, you open up a Pandora's box, and not just in immigration.
The White House also slamming Republicans for killing the bipartisan border security bill last month, which critics say did not do enough to address the crisis. If the Texas law does go into effect, Mexico's government yesterday said it will not accept under any circumstances any deportations from Texas. And then today, the appeals court will consider a more permanent stay of the law until it hears arguments next month on whether SB 4 is constitutional. Whoever loses that case will likely appeal back to the Supreme Court, so this issue is a long way from being settled.